So that's the academy where we have done a good job of getting, we've got like over 500 users. So we do have most of medical affairs, especially the MSLs, which were our main target, enrolled. And we are regularly making upgrades to the system. Our next upgrade, which will be a huge one, is coming at the end of this month, which will move the sort of the ownership and governance from global, which is me, to the regions and the countries. So where the country managers will now be able to do their own assignments of teams and setting deadlines and preparing custom curricula and, being able to access dashboards where they can check progress and et cetera. So currently that's all been sort of globally centralized with my team, and now the ownership will move to the countries. They'll be able to add local content, put in local language content, as well as the completion of materials will now get recorded in our MyLearning, which of course is the company repository for all training records. So that's the training content. I don't know if you have any questions on that, or if you want me to move towards the to the field use content.
I just have a couple of quick questions about that. What is the, first I wanted to ask about, you're talking about changing the ownership to the local. So your team will still create the global content, but they're going to manage all of the other things you were talking about, the teams and the deadlines and the curricula and getting reporting and all that sort of thing. Which is
exactly.
So the content still comes from you, but now they can have much more hands-on. And
it comes from us, but it depends, I guess, where. So there's sort of rest of the world and there's U.S. So the U.S. is the only country where they have sort of these additional rules, let's say, for training content. So if we develop training material and we put it through whatever the process is, depending on the content, it varies depending if it has product mention or it's disease state or it's an investigational agent, but whatever that process is from a global perspective, we get it approved. It's available for rest of world. The U.S. still requires a separate U.S. review. So and oftentimes they will make edits to what global has prepared. So we have a firewall also within this academy where we have our global content and rest of world has visibility and access, and then we have U.S. and they have only access to and visibility to U.S. content. So I just wanted to point that out.
It's good to know.